Your phone lights up at 3:14 a.m. You're asleep. You don't see it immediately. It sits on the nightstand, screen briefly illuminated, notification waiting with the patient indifference of something that doesn't require your attention to arrive. $47. Payment received. You didn't work yesterday. You didn't send an invoice, attend a meeting, complete a task, or perform any action that a salary would recognize as billable. You were asleep at 3:14 a.m. the way people are asleep at 3:14 a.m., completely, unconsciously, entirely unavailable for professional contribution. The $47 came from something you built 14 months ago across 11 Tuesday evenings. The work is permanently finished, the payment keeps arriving, you see the notification in the morning with your coffee, you don't screenshot it, you don't post it, you just sit with the specific, quiet meaning of a number that arrived while you were unconscious. Most people will earn money every day of their working lives and stop earning the moment they stop working. You just got paid while you were asleep. And the system that produced that $47, understood correctly, changes every assumption you have ever made about what work is actually for. Here is the equation you were handed without being told it was an equation. Time equals money. Specifically, your time exchanged for someone else's money at a rate they set, on a schedule they designed, for as long as you show up and perform to a standard they define. The equation is clean, it is predictable. It produces a number on the same date every month with the reliability of something you never have to earn twice. Just maintain, just continue, just keep showing up for. The problem with the equation is its fundamental structure. It requires you every single time it executes. Your salary is not an asset. It is a recurring transaction, one that demands your presence at every occurrence and terminates immediately upon your absence. Remove yourself from the equation and the equation produces zero, not less, zero. The income stops with the same mechanical precision that it started, because it was never generating anything independently. It was converting your time into money, 1 hour at a time, with no ability to operate without the raw material you personally supply. This is the treadmill, not a metaphor, a mechanical description of how the income actually works. You run, it pays. You stop running, it stops paying. The speed can increase. The view can improve. The treadmill remains a treadmill regardless of how fast it moves or how much it pays per mile. Your salary is a rental agreement on your hours. The moment you stop showing up, the agreement terminates. That is not a financial asset. That is a treadmill with a good view. Let's be precise about what work once income actually is, not effortless, not the version being sold in the thumbnail with the laptop and the beach, and the implication that somewhere between watching the right video and downloading the right template, money will simply begin arriving without any involvement from you. That version is a fantasy. Work once income requires work, specific, real, concentrated work. The distinction is front-loading. In the traditional income model, your effort and your payment are simultaneous. You work this week, you get paid this week. Remove the work and the payment disappears with it. The two are locked together in a permanent real-time exchange. In the work once model, your effort and your payment are separated by time. You work now, intensely, specifically, on something designed to produce value beyond the moment of its creation, and the payment distributes across months and years that follow. The work happens once. The return happens repeatedly. A digital product built over 40 hours, priced at $97, selling 12 times a month. $1,164 monthly from work that is permanently finished. A piece of content created in 6 hours, generating $600 monthly in advertising revenue 3 years after publication. An investment made once, compounding at 9% annually, producing returns that purchase more investments that produce more returns. The work is real. It is simply no longer required after the asset exists. Work, once income, means your effort and your payment are separated by time. That separation is the most valuable financial gap you will ever learn to build. There are 3 vehicles. Each builds differently. Each produces income from work that is permanently finished. The first is digital assets. A product, a course, a template, a tool, a guide built once over 40 focused hours and priced at $97. Selling 12 units a month generates $1,164. Selling 25 units a month generates $2,425. The product doesn't change. The delivery is automated. The work that created it happened once and will not be required again. Every sale that arrives is a return on effort that is permanently in the past. The second is investment compounding. $400 a month invested consistently from age 24 at a 9% average annual return produces a portfolio of $130,000 by year 14. At that point, the portfolio generates approximately $11,700 annually, $975 a month, in returns that reinvest and compound further without requiring additional contributions. The money is working. You are not required to be present for it to do so. The third is content assets. A video, an article, a podcast episode created once and discoverable indefinitely. A single piece of content reaching 50,000 people monthly generates $600 to $900 in advertising revenue from work completed 18 months prior. The creation required 6 hours. The distribution is permanent. Combined monthly income from all three at full build, approximately $1,164 from digital assets, $975 from investment returns, $750 from content assets. Total, $2,889 a month from work that is finished, not salary replacing in year 1, salary questioning by year 5. None of these require extraordinary talent or startup capital. Each requires one thing the others don't. The combination produces income that arrives whether you open your laptop or not. Here is the part that doesn't make it into the notification screenshot. The building phase. The 40 evenings before the first sale, the Tuesday nights between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. when the product is being built and producing nothing, no revenue, no validation, no signal that the work is moving in a direction that will eventually matter. Just the work in the specific silence of a project that has no audience yet, producing an asset that exists only on your screen and in the optimistic arithmetic of a projection you ran on a Sunday afternoon. The 14 months before the content generates meaningful revenue, the first 6 videos that reach 200 people each, the algorithm that doesn't reward you yet because you haven't produced enough for it to understand what you make. The monthly revenue report that shows $23 and requires a specific psychological resilience to interpret as progress rather than evidence that the plan was wrong. The 7 years before the investment portfolio produces $975 monthly. The years where the account grows in increments too small to feel significant, where the compounding is theoretically real and emotionally invisible, where $400 leaves your account every month and produces a number that doesn't yet justify the sacrifice it required. This is the building phase. It is not passive. It is the most active, unglamorous, externally unvalidated work you will ever do. And it is the only phase that produces everything that follows. Most people quit here, not from a dramatic decision, from a gradual erosion. The Tuesday evenings get reclaimed by easier things. The product gets paused. The content schedule becomes irregular. The investment gets redirected to a comfort upgrade that arrived with better timing than the building phase's patience could compete with. The 3 a.m. notification 14 months from now was built in an evening nobody saw, in a phase that produced nothing visible for longer than felt reasonable. The month it produces $500, not from a salary, not from a client who required your presence or a task that required your completion, from assets that ran without you this month, the digital product that sold 6 times while you were doing other things, the content that accumulated views from people who discovered it without your involvement, the investment that produced its quarterly return on the schedule it has always kept regardless of what you were doing at the time. $500 total, from work that is finished. The amount doesn't change your financial life. Your rent is still $1,400. Your groceries are still $380. The $500 covers a portion of one and leaves the rest of the month's arithmetic unchanged. But something else changes. The framework shifts. The understanding of what income is allowed to be, of what the relationship between your effort and your payment is allowed to look like, updates permanently in a way that cannot be reversed. You have now seen in a real number, in a real account from real assets you actually built, that the one-to-one time for money equation was always optional. The treadmill was always a choice. You just didn't have the proof until now. $500 from work you already finished doesn't change your financial life. It changes your understanding of what financial life is allowed to look like, and once that understanding exists, the salary starts looking like a choice rather than a requirement. And then the assets start building on themselves. The digital product accumulates reviews. 12 sales a month becomes 18 because the social proof of previous buyers does the selling that your marketing no longer needs to do. The content assets accumulate watch time and algorithmic distribution. The video created 14 months ago now reaches more people monthly than it did in its first week, without additional work from you, because the platform has learned what it is and who needs to see it. The investment compounds. The $130,000 portfolio produces $11,700 annually. That $11,700 reinvests. The following year, the portfolio generates returns on a base that includes the previous year's returns. The compounding accelerates not from additional contributions, but from the mathematical behavior of a number left alone long enough to build on itself. Month 14, $500. Month 22, $1,400. Month 31, $2,800. The income grows without a proportional increase in the work producing it. The digital product requires no additional creation. The content requires maintenance but not rebuilding. The investment requires nothing. At $2,800 a month from work already finished, the income is no longer supplementing your salary. It is questioning it. The question it's asking, quietly, in a payment notification at 3 a.m., is why the treadmill still needs to run at all. Here is what the work once income actually purchases, not the $47, not the $2,800, not even the eventual month where the passive income crosses the salary and the treadmill becomes optional. Tuesday afternoon. The specific, irreplaceable experience of a Tuesday afternoon at 2:47 p.m. that belongs entirely to a decision you made rather than a schedule someone else set. Nobody scheduled you anywhere. Nothing requires your presence. The next hour is yours in a way that hours governed by a salary never are, not borrowed from an employer, not measured against a deliverable, not occupied by the ambient awareness of what the inbox contains. This is what the 11 Tuesday evenings built toward. Not the $47, the Tuesday afternoon on the other side of the building phase where time and income are no longer the same equation. The salary buys your time back at the end of the day after the work is done. The work once income buys it back structurally, at the level of the architecture where the time was never surrendered in the first place. Most people spend 40 years on the treadmill and retire with enough money to finally have their time. The work once model offers a different sequence. Build the assets, own the time, decide what to do with the income that arrives while you're doing it. The $47 at 3:14 a.m. isn't really about $47. It's about the Tuesday afternoon it eventually purchases, the one where every hour belonged to a decision you made. Go back to 3:14 a.m. The phone on the nightstand, the screen briefly illuminated. The $47 waiting with the patient indifference of something that doesn't require your attention to arrive. You are asleep. You have been asleep for 3 hours. In those 3 hours, your investment account compounded by a fraction of a percent. Your digital product was discovered by someone in a time zone you've never visited and purchased without any involvement from you. Your content asset was watched by 340 people who found it through a search you didn't initiate, generating advertising revenue that will appear in next month's payment report. None of this required you to be awake. That is the proof, not of passive income as a concept, as a reality, as a specific, functioning, real money in a real account reality built from 11 Tuesday evenings 14 months ago and the specific decision to spend those evenings building rather than consuming. Here is the honest truth about the distance between where you are now and the 3:14 a.m. notification. It is not a talent distance. It is not a capital distance. It is not a connections distance or a luck distance or a timing distance that requires conditions to align before the building can begin. It is a Tuesday evening distance. The number of Tuesday evenings between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. that you spend building something designed to produce value beyond the moment of its creation versus the number of Tuesday evenings you spend consuming something that produces value for someone else's work once income. That is the entire distance. The digital product that generates $1,164 a month was built in 40 evening hours across 5 months. The content asset generating $750 monthly was created in 6 focused hours per piece across 12 pieces. The investment portfolio producing $975 monthly was funded by $400 automated transfers across 14 years of Tuesday evenings that cost nothing except the lifestyle upgrade that would have absorbed the $400 instead. If you are watching this from inside the treadmill right now, salary arriving on schedule, time departing on schedule, the equation running exactly as designed by someone other than you, the Tuesday evenings are available. Not all of them. Some of them. Enough of them. The notification at 3:14 a.m. doesn't arrive because you got lucky. It arrives because 14 months earlier you spent 11 evenings building something while everyone else was consuming something. The difference between those 2 Tuesday evenings is the entire distance between a salary that stops when you do and an income that doesn't. That distance is available to you. The Tuesday evenings are available to you. The only question is what you do with them.